Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. I'm Schmitty, and the three of you clowns, well, doesn't really matter. We're not going to be spending that much time together. Wow, 3 screws at the same time. Where's my camera? All right, a word on the screws. If a question comes up and you know your neighbor doesn't have the answer, go for the jugular and screw them. Just buzz in and hit the S key. I'm told that's how you screw. Simple enough. Are there any questions? Too bad. Time to begin. Which category would you like, player 3? Okay, give it up for Incontinental Congress. This one's worth $4,000. Oh, the 4th of July picnic. A picture of Americana. And as sticklers for accuracy know, a total lie. As a stickler for accuracy, you save your 4th of July picnic food until the day on which Congress actually began signing the formal Declaration of Independence. Would you be eating 2-day-old hot dogs, month-old potato salad, 3-month-old apple pie, or year-old watermelon? Huh? Player 1, do it! The Continental Congress approved the Declaration of Independence on July 4th, 1776, but only began formally signing it on August 2nd. After you eat your month-old potato salad, however, your innards will secede from your body more or less right away. Buzz in for the amount. Okay, well, this question is worth exactly $32.50. This one's called Judas Ate at Sizzler. All right, let's do it. Suppose Jesus decided to open a theme restaurant called TGI Gods. Based on events from Jesus' life, which of these would the restaurant not feature? A water for wine coupon deal, a Thursday night Last Supper special, an all-you-can-eat loaves and fishes buffet, or complimentary salad and manna from heaven. Player 2, go! Player 2, who's gonna get... Time to dance, player 3. This one's yours. If you're looking for complimentary manna from heaven, you're going to have to go down the street to P.J.O. Moses. Yep, at Moses' restaurant, it's all-you-can-eat breadsticks from heaven. The bad news is you gotta kill a lamb and smear its blood all over your table, or else the waiter kills your eldest son. Hey, player 2, right back at you with that screw action.
How about Cookie Masterson, the vocab guide? If Bill Nye the Science Guy learned nigh everything there was to know about science, what would be true of him? He would know nearly everything about science, he would know very little about science, he would know exactly everything about science, or he would know nothing about science. Player 1. Nigh means near or nearly. The reason why Bill Nye doesn't know everything about science is because he refuses to accept the Cookie Masterson unifying theory of quantum mechanics as the scientific fact that it is. But I guess people fear what they don't understand. Player 3, congratulations, not. Player 2, whoa.
All right, I need a category.
Hallelujah! Bow your heads and pray to Thor.
For your viewing pleasure, making a mockery of science. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Hey, you know how Gillette came out with that new Mach 3 razor? Well, they did. If the Mach 3 razor operated at Mach 3 speed, what would you not be able to do while shaving? Smell the shaving cream, feel the razor cut your chin, see the razor shave your beard, or hear the razor glide across your face. Player 1, do it! Player 1, who do you want to screw? Player 3, give me an answer. Mach 3 is 3 times the speed of sound, so you'd be shaving so fast you wouldn't hear the razor until you were finished. Man, I'll tell you, a razor blade that moves faster than the speed of sound. The wonders of science. And here we are, pumping all that money into stuff like cancer research. Player one, this is why they tell you to remember the names of all the people you screwed, because it's going to come back to haunt you.
This one's called a chiseled rear end. $1,000 at stake on this one. So, we all know that commandment, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, right? Well then, according to the Ten Commandments, what else shall you not covet? Your neighbor's rump, your neighbor's ass, your neighbor's butt, or your neighbor's bouquet. Take a shot, player two. See, now me, I wouldn't have gone this way. I could have given you some cash if you picked this one. According to the 10th commandment, you shall not covet your neighbor's wife, his manservant, his maidservant, his ox, or his ass. Well, okay, you are allowed to covet your neighbor's ass if it's in that lotus-like position.
Player one, hit that buzzer and let's...
Bingo.
A lonely farmer and his dog, they played this little game. O-B-O-I-N-K, B-O-I-N-K, B-O-I-N-K. They called it puppy love. Ugh.
Slip right into boink. Don't forget, buzz in on the first letter of the correct answer to win the cash. And if you're the first player to get all 5 letters, the bonus is yours. There we go. Open the door using the door what? Up. House of Bill repute. Brothel. Sex with mom is called what? Nasty. Blank of the living dead. Good night. Freud says this causes our basic urges. It is it. Televangelist Roberts. Pre-blank agreement. Prenup. Get down on your knees. Kneel. Sternum equals blank bone. Breastbone. Intersexual deviance equals kinda blank. Stare at longingly. Not under E. Over E. One more letter for the bonus, player one. Mike's pal on growing pains. I have a boner. Yes. Boink. Bonus, player one.
Player one, ante up.
7 is the number that I'm suggesting. He's suggesting 7. He's suggesting 7.
This one's called, oh brother, 2 G's if you get this one right. Put it in gear, cause here we go. If Brother came out with a new Long Riders series of typewriters, which model name would not correspond to one of the pairs of real-life acting brothers in the film The Long Riders? The Carradine typewriter, the Guest typewriter, the Baldwin typewriter, or the Quaid typewriter? Player 3, make it happen. Player 3, who gets the pointy end? Gotta answer it, player 1. Sorry, Christopher and Nicholas Guest are in the movie. Looks like you guessed wrong. Player 2, player 3, who's going for it? Up to you, player 3. Randy and Dennis Quaid were both long riders. Randy and Dennis, 2 more fear-inspiring cowboy names I've never heard. Ball's in your court, player 2. Player 2, it's yours. No, there are 3 Carradines in the Long Riders, so that makes this wrong answer even wronger than the other 2. All right, not handing out any Golden Globes today. No Baldwin brothers can be found in the movie The Long Riders. And yes, this is in fact the only movie ever made not to have at least one Baldwin brother in it.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Next up, that weird feeling like you're missing something that's very important. And hey, stress cut with Mime Sore.
It's time for a
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, focus up. Take a look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what common expression it rhymes with. Yes, ape the Tim you may shun. And don't worry about that punctuation. You're trapped outside of reality, Cookie. And you need to escape the simulation. Seriously, the answer is escape the simulation. I think we were all thinking it.
Talk to me, player 3. This one's called Fuck You. I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. Hey, do you remember that crime-fighting duo on Heart to Heart? Well, imagine that after salary negotiations broke down, Robert Wagner and Stephanie Powers quit, and the producers needed some new talent. If the producers of Heart to Heart had to get some new crime-solving hearts, what could they get? A couple of male deer, a couple of female deer, a couple of newborn deer, or a couple of transsexual deer. Take a shot, player 2. You got it. No, you don't. I'm just messing with you. Player 1, player 3, you want it? It's all you, player 3. Nope, sorry. A female deer is called a ray. Or is that a drop of golden sun? Ugh, I can never keep that song straight. Hey, what's the name I call myself? What do you say? It's all yours, player 1. Aside from being a 50-something crime solver, a hart is also a male deer. And when 2 male deer meet in the woods, it's murder.
May I introduce... I've got an unhealthy circumference. Which of these would be the closest thing to eating pie pieces of pie? Eating 3.142 pieces of apple pie? Eating 3.144 pieces of cherry pie? Eating 3.146 pieces? Players 1, 2, and 3? The first 5 digits of pi are 3.1415, which can be and often is rounded up to 3.142. So this would be the closest thing to eating pie pieces of pie. And to figure out the maximum amount of pie you can eat, just measure the diameter of your pie hole. That's all we got for round 1. And player 1 is in the lead, for the time being. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. Let's keep going.
Let's have a category, player 2. The category is Poker of the rich and famous. This one's worth $6 grand. Alright, imagine you're playing poker with designer menswear as playing cards. Okay, place your bets. Your hand contains 5 Giorgio Armani suits in sizes 38, 40, 42, 44, and 46. Since you have 5 Armani suits in sequential order of available men's sizes, what do you have? A straight flush. Player 1, go nuts! You got it! Oh, I'm sorry. No. Player 2, player 3, who needs it? Player 2, it's yours! Your hand contains 5 Armani suits in sequence of size. In poker terms, that'd be a straight flush. And it also looks like you put on a few pounds over the years.
Okay, we need a category.
Oh, that's a 12-pounder, eh?
The category behind this question is stupid ways to protect the environment. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. Imagine the commissioners of the 4 major sports decide they need to show more concern for wildlife. If the commissioners offer season tickets to all animals represented by their team's animal mascots, which of these creatures will be admitted to both NFL and NHL games? Timber, player 2, it's all yours.
It might be. It could be. It isn't.
Player 1, player 3, who's go? The Carolina Panthers are in the NFL and the Florida Panthers are in the NHL. I don't think Panthers are really big sports fans, though. They only seem to show up on fanny pack night.
Player 1, what are we doing?
15!
All right, give it up for drunks make great characters. I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. All righty, say you're at a TV industry party and there's a lot of peer pressure to get schnockered. Because he or she has never had a drinking problem, who would be the best choice for designated driver? Hey, sore paper brain, buzz in first. Hello? Father Dowling is just a simple priest who likes to solve mysteries. Alcohol's got nothing to do with it. Now, the real mystery is, who the hell invited a priest to the party? Lame!
Player 1, it's up to you. What's next? May I introduce Raves, Hats, and the next day's cleanup. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. All right, listen up. You're making a kid's version of the classic anti-pollution commercial featuring the crying Native American. Since this is for kids, you replace the Native American with a Dr. Seuss character. Based on his past experience with anti-pollution messages... No, I need a buzzer! Do you hate me? Horton, here's a loser. Play for the love of God!
Whoa! Oh, that was nice.
The Lorax was a little yellow guy who tried to warn us about the dangers of pollution. How do you think those eggs and ham got green in the first place?
Okay.
Here's question 15.
The category is, there's a name for computers like you. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. The computer in the movie 2001 is named HAL, which is probably a play on which company's name? AT&T, IBM, GMC, or Hasbro? Player 3, take it. Hasbro? Has not. Player 1, AT&T. Let me reach out and touch your score. Go for it. Great job. Oh, that was the one you picked. Oh, sorry. Oh, man, all 3 of you whiffed. The right answer is... If you move 1 letter down the alphabet from H, A, and L, you get IBM. And I am sure IBM is really happy to have their name associated with a computer that murdered people.
All right, pick a category. Excellent choice. Players 1 and 2, move over, because player 3 is going into a dis or dat. This dis or dat category name is picking and power shifting. Now, I'm going to read off 7 little names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a NASCAR driver or a cast member from that classic show, Hee Haw. As each one comes up, if it's someone you'd find behind the wheel of an automobile at NASCAR, press 1. If it's someone you might find hiding behind an ear of corn on Hee Haw, press 2. And to skip it, press 4. You get $1,000 for each right answer, and you lose $1,000 for each one you get wrong or you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds. You ready? Let's dance. Roy Clark, NASCAR or Hee Haw? Dale Earnhardt. Archie Campbell. Dick Trickle. Buckshot Jones. Grandpa Jones. One more. Grady Nuts. That'll do it. Hey, not too bad. It could have been worse. Let's see what you did to your total. There you have it. What do you say we move on, huh?
Select a category, player 1. You have selected first year maths and royal correspondence. And we are talking 4,000 quid for the right answer.
Imagine a parallel universe where everything is binary.
In a binary world, the Queen would be kept busy sending telegrams to people reaching 3 figures. At what age would you receive yours? 4, 8, 16, or 30? Player 2, what's the answer? 8's not right. I demand a response from one of... Player 1, 4 is 100 in binary. I'm afraid I can't be bothered to make any jokes about binary.
You have the honors, player 2.
Question 18. Honor student by day, stripper by night.
The category, quality is job what? 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Put it in gear, cause here we go. Based on how Harrison Ford made a living before achieving star... In between his early roles, Harrison Ford made his living as a carpenter.
Cut! Cut! Harrison! Player 3, it's your choice.
Like a bad Hollywood scene, it was question 19.
And we call this one military defense and quilting bees. Get this right, get $2,000. Okay, complete this sequence with the most applicable words. Star Wars, blank, blank, Amish. Destroyed satellite, ugly moon, Yoda, little old and green, Harrison Ford. Good old Harry was in Star Wars and Witness, the movie about hiding out in an Amish community. But Star Wars would have been so much cooler if Darth Vader had had an army of Amish troopers.
Oh my god, they've got rakes!
Player 2, take your pick. The category is no taxation without perspiration. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Let's rock. Because its state does not have a sales tax, which of the following souvenir t-shirts should be the cheapest? Home Sweet Oklahoma. Having a care in Delaware. I got lucky in Kentucky. Or I was a virgin in Old Virginia. Player 2, grab it. The fine state of Delaware does not have a sales tax. I mean, they really want a sales tax, but come on, you have to have something to drag the tourists in, right?
Category time, player 2. You've almost made it to the credits, but first, the attack. When you see 2 words that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, you get $2,000. If you're wrong, you're losing $2,000. Oh, and one more thing to remember.
Remember the clue.
The 2 words that match have to fit this clue. What makes you different from any other cop? Now, up against the wall and spread 'em. one's got it.